So this is where I'm going to be doing my project at. It's just my desk. It's really nothing special. The first thing that you're going to need is a pack of foam brushes, or actually any type of brush. I like the foam ones because I feel like they don't leave as many streaks, but if you do like a second coat, I guess it's not really going to matter. You're not going to see it. Those are about 97 cents from Walmart. I got this Modge Podge jar from Walmart. This is about $5. You're going to need a mason jar, obviously, because that's what you're going to be using. And this one is definitely a green tint, as you can see from these other ones, but it doesn't matter because you're going to be painting over it. You're going to need some gold glitter, or you can use whatever color, but I think gold definitely looks best. And then whatever color paint that you want. I got gold metallic because I just want a all gold jar with gold glitter, but I also bought a pink one, but I'm not going to be doing that project today. Also, if you're doing it on a desk, you're just going to need like some extra like newspaper or whatever to make sure that you don't get your desk dirty. Obviously, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to open up the jar. I just have my jar right here, and I never use these parts, and I actually never save them, so I'm just going to use this as the base for where I'm going to be putting my paint at. And then I took my foam brush out, and I'm going to begin the painting process. So as you guys can see, I've started painting, and this is exactly why I like the foam brushes, because I've just been dabbing it just to get a majority of it on. I've also done the top, so that's why I'm holding it like this, and eventually I'm going to go around the rim right here, but I'm just going to let this dry for just a couple minutes before I apply another coat. As you can see, the more the paint dries, the more you're going to see the areas that you left out. So definitely on the front I have a lot more painting to do, and then you can see right here that I didn't really focus on all that because I was going to be covering it with glitter anyway. Another thing that I forgot to mention is definitely focus on putting more of your paint at the bottom. I definitely did want to cover all of it, but definitely just work and focus on the bottom of it, which is actually the top if it's like this, because the bottom part is going to be covered with Modge Podge and glitter anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So definitely just make sure that this top part is covered. So yeah, I'm going to continue painting. So the paint is pretty much all dry, and FYI, if you want it to dry a little quicker, just put a fan around it. So in the meantime, I cut a piece of paper, which you'll also need, but you can also just use your newspaper or whatever paper that you use for your base. And so you're just going to cut it, and you're just going to use the straight edge because this is going to help you make the glitter outline. Now with my paper, I'm just going to wrap it around and try to keep it as straight as possible, and then I'm just going to apply the Modge Podge on with my brush. So now I have a fairly straight line, and I'm just going to apply the glitter on top of the Modge Podge. This is how it looks right now. Obviously I have a little glitter, but I can actually just scoop that off and just move that, and then have a lot of glitter right here. So I'm actually going to scoop that and put that back into the glitter container, and I'm just going to keep doing that until I get a straight line. So this is what we have, and now I'm just going to clean up just a little bit so it's a nice clean straight line, because I didn't get it quite perfectly. I'm just going to do that with a makeup remover, or you could just do a Q-tip or a moist towel. Here is the finished product. I'm extremely happy with it. The gold glitter looks great, and I think the next one that I'm going to do is the pink and gold one, and I love how this turned out. You can use this for makeup brushes, you can put a candle inside, you can honestly do anything you want. You can put your school supplies in it, and I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did.